Hello, and welcome back to another video on using Moodle's Personalized Learning Designer. In this video, we'll create a rule to send reminder emails to students at designated intervals requesting that they submit a specific activity. The emails will continue until the student submits the activity or until a certain date has been reached, whichever occurs first. In this video, I'll use a Moodle Rooms forum as the enrollment activity, and I'll be using the Boost theme in Moodle. Before creating the rule, be sure that you have enabled activity completion settings. Once you have selected your preferred options in activity completion settings, enter the Personalized Learning Designer. After entering the Personalized Learning Designer, select Add a Rule. Give the rule a name, something that will help jog your memory if you need to view it later. Since we want to send an email during a certain period of time, select Recurring Event under the Events tab. Choose the frequency to send the email. It can be every day, every 2 days, or on a certain day of each week. Once you've chosen your preferences, choose a time of day. I prefer to send emails after the registrar's office closes. Finally, choose your start and end dates. Since this is an enrollment assignment, I want email notifications to begin on the second day of class, and I want email notifications to end no later than the census date. Once you've chosen your preferences for the recurring event, select Add. Now move to the Conditions tab. Since we want emails to be sent only to those students who have not yet completed an activity, choose Activity Completed as the condition type from the drop-down box. Then select Add. A Configure Condition pop-up window should appear. Because we only want this event to trigger for those students who have not yet completed the activity, we'll change has to has not using the first drop-down box. Then we'll select the radio button next to select an activity. Using the last two drop-down boxes, choose the specific activity type as well as the specific activity. Recall, for this example, I am using a Moodle Rooms forum and the specific activity is entitled Enrollment Activity Forum. Once you've chosen your preferences, select Save. As the instructor, I will not be participating in the enrollment activity, nor do I want to receive email reminders to participate in the enrollment activity. To exclude myself, I'll add a second condition of user role check. Select Teacher as the role, then select Save. Please note that this second condition is optional. Finally, move to the Actions tab. Select Send an Email as the action type, then select Add. An Action Editor pop-up window should appear. There are a couple of options for the From field. If we use the default setting of Action Creator, students will not be able to reply to the email. However, if we instead choose Teacher, the From field uses the instructor's email address, allowing students the option of replying to the email. Under the To tab, select Add Recipient and choose Triggering User. Triggering User must be selected. Otherwise, every enrolled student will receive multiple emails, one about every student who has not yet completed the enrollment activity. Since this is a huge FERPA violation, be sure that Triggering User is selected as the recipient. If you chose to exclude yourself using the user role condition, or if you'd like to receive a carbon copy of the email sent to your students, select the CC tab. Then, select Add Recipient and choose Custom from the drop-down box. Type in your email address. When you're finished, click Save. When typing the email, remember that we can personalize the message using tokens. For the subject, first select Insert Token next to the subject line. Under Course Tokens, select Name. Then, finish typing your subject. In the body of the email, select the Insert Token button just above the Save and Cancel buttons. Under User Tokens, choose First Name to include the triggering user's first name. Continue typing your email. At the end of the email, we will insert the course URL. When students receive the email and select this URL, they will be directed to your course in Moodle once they've logged in, rather than logging into Moodle and then having to choose your course. When you're ready, again select the Insert Token button just above the Save and Cancel buttons. Under Course Tokens, select Hyperlink to insert the course URL. When you're finished, select Save. Lastly, to save the rule, select the Save button, which is located directly under the Disable checkbox. There's one final thing to point out. You can use the Personalized Learning Designer's History tab to see who has triggered the event, as well as the time and date the event was triggered. To access the history, select the History tab. You can then navigate the pages to view the triggered event history. Give yourself a hearty pat on the back. In the world of Moodle, you've just leveled up. Thanks for watching.